As a church leader, your time and resources are limited. It's difficult to find discipleship and Bible study materials that are affordable, easily accessible, and high quality. But there is a way to equip the people in your church every day of the week without losing sleep. Welcome to Right Now Media, the world's largest library of video-driven Bible study resources, used by more than 20,000 churches, schools, and organizations. With a Right Now Media subscription, everyone in your church can access thousands of biblical resources for kids, couples, small groups, and more. Give your members access to great content, anytime, anywhere, on any device.
And God specifically says, the way you think, that's not the same way I think.
Equip and inspire everyone in your church beyond Sunday.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me right here in Solomon's Temple. My name is Solomon Isaac Idahosa. They call me Uncle Solomon. Great to be with you. I hope you're doing very well wherever you are. Where are you watching from? Please let us know where you're watching from. Put your location down. Go to the comment section, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Let us know where you're watching from so we can just, know more about you. And also send a shout out to everybody that but thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dozie is watching from Bonny Island in Nigeria. That should be in the south of Nigeria. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you, Tato. Siya. And also we have from Tanzania, the beautiful nation of Tanzania, Yolanda Chuma. Awesome to have you here. Poncho is watching all the way from Botswana. Kelvis from Warri, Nigeria. Awesome, Kelvis. Beautiful place. Abuja in Nigeria in the house. Joy Smith. Awesome to have you here. Also, actually, you have some insights, in what I'm about to discuss, isn't it? We got my brother here from Sydney, Australia, down under. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Joseph from Douala, Cameroon. Joseph, my condolences for the game yesterday between Nigeria and Cameroon, the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Nigeria ran away with that 1-0, but Cameroonians played so well. Guten Tag, Brenda. Good to have you here. Brenda, are you on Facebook? Please send me a message on inbox. I want to ask you something. You are out in Germany, so Silas, good to have you here. Awesome to have you here in South Africa. So guys, politics is some sort of, some people see it as a game, but I don't want to see politics as a game, because once it becomes a game, then the lives of people becomes irrelevant, because politics is about people. How would you serve people? How would you be a leader with integrity? How are you going to be able to better the lives of people? Because now they put you in an office where you hold so much influence and you have so much money, funds to use to better their lives. So when it comes to selecting leaders, we have to be extremely careful. Right? Now, I'm not saying most politicians, I would think most politicians actually do not know God, or they're not there to serve the people. They're there to serve themselves. It's very evident in Africa. If our leaders, since 1960 or 64 or 63, whenever you got your independence from the British or the French, if our leaders are really out there to really serve people, a lot of African countries would have been better by now. So in selection of a leader, we have to be extremely careful. We saw how David was selected as a leader. He was one of those that was not naturally, humanly speaking, earmarked to be a leader. But God totally looked at something different. It's not about the crowd that you pull. It's not about how influential, charismatic you are. It's far more than that. It's about having a heart to serve the people, having a heart to do what is right in service to the people. So when I learned that a charlatan of note, I'm going to show you his videos, just so you know that this is a charlatan of note publicly. And by the way, I've met him a couple of times, I think 2-3 times. A charlatan of note now has been selected to be a vice presidential candidate for the New Nigeria's People's Party, NNPP, headed by a guy called Dr. Rabiu Kwankwaso. Now, Rabiu Kwankwaso is a Muslim, a devout Muslim from the north of Nigeria. Now, he needs to, Nigeria is like 50-50 Christian Muslim. So when you have a Muslim, you have to have a Christian as a vice, or when you have a Christian as a president, you have to have a vice. It's been going on that way because of the tension, especially lately, obviously, except for APC. So now he decided to choose a guy called Bishop Isaac Idahosa. He is said to be the bishop over Illumination Assembly in Lagos, Nigeria. He's from the south of Nigeria. I met him about 10 years ago in Lagos, Nigeria. I met him at a hotel in Victoria Island, and then we went to his church, and the stuff that we saw in his church, I said, never again. It was a show. It was deception at its best. So this is someone that I've come close to. And by the way, he used to come down to South Africa here too. And around the airport here in Johannesburg, he would book girls. I know girls who he had tried to, married girls, some of them, he had tried to sleep with them. And this is a guy who you now selecting to be your vice presidential candidate. Let me play you a video of one of his weird, unbiblical tactics. So right on top there, that's him, the presidential candidate. Watch. You see that? Watch. This is someone who wants to bring Nigeria. Just a showman. You see that? On top here is his picture. That's him here in white with the glasses as the vice presidential candidate for the NNPP party, headed by the guy with the hat, Dr. Rabiu Kwankwaso. I wonder how they got to select this man. You just need to watch videos like this to know that this guy is just totally a deceptor. If they really meant good for Nigeria, themselves, I question the integrity of the presidential candidate and the party themselves. Let me play it for you again.
One touch.
Watch. So now you have this sort of charlatan. Now he's becoming a politician. It is a guy who's totally after money. Like I said, I've met him a couple of times. I've been to his church once, actually with my wife before we got married. Somebody who knows him invited us there. I didn't know who he was, but what I saw that night, never again. The lifestyle of this man, what he does with young girls and women, to blow your mind totally. Let me play you this video. This one is a popular one. They're holding him. Watch it from the beginning again. Watch it. That's like a point. He was hypnoticism, demonic oppression. This man has no integrity. He has no character in him. He's just doing it for the money, for the fame, to grow more influence. I mean, we're not even going to go into biblical reasons or whatever, but this man from the start, he's a charlatan of note. The videos I just showed you is enough for you to know that this is who this person was. And I don't see Christians voting for this guy. If this candidate, the president, is looking for a way to get the Christian votes, he cannot get Christian votes through Idahosa, Isaac Idahosa. No way. He would only gonna come with big talk and some sort of swag. It ends there, because he's not even a true man of God to start with. So it's sad that they had to go that way. But anyway, that's the caliber of politicians that they are. Not every politicians are not evil. Politicians are not immoral. It's just some of them that are immorals. Politics is not dirty. It's those dirty people that come into politics that makes it dirty. Nigeria needs revival, political revival, economical revival, spiritual revival, but not with this kind of people. Like Idahosa, no way. It's not going to work. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Catch you again later.